All right, so for today's little warm-up problem, we gotta do some work. So here's the problem. Emma is supposed to practice her violin every day. Okay, so I've got a calendar, and so she's supposed to practice every day. Here's the first month, the first day in the month. Are from the previous month, and then the last day is here. Okay, so she's supposed to practice her violin every day, but she forgot to practice 7 days. So how many days did she practice? So she is supposed to practice every day, but she forgot to practice 7 days. So let's do this. Let's draw on this calendar. It helps out. So she forgot to practice 7 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She forgot to practice 7 days, but she practiced all the other days, right? So we got to figure out how many other days she practiced. So we know she didn't practice 7, so I'm going to write that down. But she did practice, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that means she did practice 24 days. Another way we could do this is we know that there are 31 days in this month, right? And so what we could do is we could do 31 take away, and we could take away, let me move the 7 over here, we could take away 7. So we could do 31 take away 7. So we could draw our equal bar, and we know if we have 1 10, we can't take away 7 10s. So 31, 10, 20, 31, and we can't take away 7, so we have to regroup one of our 10s. So let's do this one. Regroup it into 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we can take away 7, so all those guys are going away. So we have 1, 2, 3 left, and then 1 there, so 4 ones, and then 10s I have 1, 2 10s, so 24. So the same answer, right? So that means she practiced 24 days. Emma practiced 24 days. So that brings us to today's lesson. So our essential question is, how do you record 2-digit subtraction? So basically, how do we write 2-digit subtraction like this? How do we write it like this? How do we regroup that? So that's what we're going to find out. So you want to be on this page, and you're going to want your base 10 blocks, right? Your yellow, maybe blue, or possibly yellow and blue base 10 blocks to help you out. And so you're going to use those, and it says use base 10 blocks to model the problem, and then after we do that, then we'll draw a quick picture. So use this, put your 10s here, put your 1s here. I'm going to go to this one, and I'm going to use this one so I can model it. And so here's your problem. Mr. Kelly made 47 muffins. His students ate 23 of the muffins. How many muffins were not eaten? So start by modeling 47. Start with that. So I'm going to have you pause your video and then model 47 on your page. All right, so I modeled the 47 just like you did, right? So, whoops. That's too many. There we go. 45, 6, 7, 47. And so we have to take away 23, okay? So these guys come off your board, so 20, and then 3 over here come off the board. 3. We're going to take away 23. See, that's 23 over there. We took it away. So how many muffins were not eaten? Well, let's see. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 24 were not eaten. So now we modeled it with our base 10 blocks. Now we're going to draw it with a quick picture. Okay, so we're going to draw what we started with, which was 47, 10. Whoops, where's my cursor? 20, 30, 40. Let's see, hold on just a sec. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Whoops. Yeah, that's right. 46, 47. And then we're going to take 23 away. And actually, I should have put Sorry, these ones should have been over here for me. Probably should draw them bigger. Yeah, you should draw yours bigger, definitely. Okay, so we got 47, and then we're going to take away the 23. So circle these guys, cross them out, and then 23, cross those out. And so now we have the same thing that we showed with our base 10 blocks. Alright, so let's go to the model and draw. So flip your page over and we're going to look at the model and draw on page 336. That's our model and draw. And so now we're going to learn those steps. Okay, so keep looking at your model and draw. I'm going to go to a bigger version. And so it says trace over the quick pictures and the steps, subtract 56 minus 19. So here we go. Step 1. So look at step 1 on your paper. It's the one on the far left. It says show 56. Are there enough ones to subtract 9? So you can see that here's the problem. Show it two ways. We've got 56 minus 19. Then we're going to show 56 with a quick picture. So you can trace over that like they said. So when they say trace, that means do this, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, so the question was, are there enough ones to subtract? Well, I got to take away 9 ones, but there's only 6. No, there's not enough ones. So it's step 2. Whoops. Hold on. Let's try it again. There we go. Step 2, if there are not enough ones, then we regroup 110 as 10 ones. So we're going to trace that. So we're going to take a 10 and then we're going to regroup it as another 10, right? So we draw those 10 ones that we regrouped. Come on, there we go. Okay. Now we go to step 3. Subtract the ones. So now we can subtract those ones. So we have to subtract 9 ones. So they're showing those steps down here. Let me go back a step. There you go. Now you can see the regrouping with numbers. So what they did is over in the tens place, right? Look at the picture, 5 tens, 5 tens. We crossed out the 5 because there's not 5 tens anymore, because one of the tens is getting regrouped. So now there's 4. Then that other 10 goes to the ones place. So now there's 10 and 6. There's 16 ones. So that's why we write 16 over top of the 6 and then cross out the 6. So now there's 16 ones. We could take away 9. Okay? And so now we'll go to step 3 again. And so now we can take away those 9 ones. And so when we take away the 9 ones, like they do in the drawing up here, right, and then cross it out, now there's only 7 ones left. So that's where the 7 comes from. Okay, and then the last step is subtracting the tens. So you have 4 tens, and you're going to take away 1. Okay, you have 4 tens, you're going to take away 1. So now you're left with 3 tens. So look at the drawing. There's 4. We're taking away this one right here. So that's how we get 1, 2, 3 tens. So there's 4 tens, take away 1, because this 5 is gone. It's not 5 tens anymore. And so now we're left with 3 tens, which means our answer is 37. Okay? So let's try this. Let's try it. You can do it. All right, so here we go. Number 1. Whoops. Let me get to the same page as you. There we go. Make it bigger. Number 1. 47 minus 15. Alright, so 7 tens, or 7 ones minus 5 1. Okay, yeah, we can do that. So 7 minus 5 equals 2. And then we go to the tens. 4 tens minus 1 10 equals 3. Now let's draw a quick picture. So make sure you draw your quick picture over here. I've had a couple of you that aren't drawing your quick picture. You got to draw the quick picture. So the picture of this would be 47. And then we're going to take away 5. So may as well do the 5 right here. And then we're going to take away 110. So we'll take away that one right there. So that leaves 3 tens and 2 ones, which is what we got right here. So we're going to do the same thing over here. So 32. And we have to take away 18. So we start in the ones. 2 ones. I can't take away... Oops, I didn't mean to write. I can't take away 8 from 2. So I have to regroup. Yep. So one of these 10s is now going to the ones. It's going to get regrouped. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to show that over here. So cross these numbers out. This becomes 2 10s, right? Like in the drawing. And this becomes 12 because there's 10, 11, 12 over here in the ones place. So now I have 12 take away 8. Yes, I can take away 8. So I'm going to take away these 8 right here. Okay, so that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the 10s, 2 10s take away 1 10. So cross this guy out, leaves 1 10. So the answer is going to be 14. Alright, let's continue. So we're going to do one more together, and then you can do these 3 on your own. So here we go. So we've got 35. So 10, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I got to take away 29. So 2 10s and 9 1s. So 9 1s. Ooh, I can't take away 9 1s. So I got to regroup. And then draw my 10 1s. Okay, and then I have to write what I just did over here. So 2 10s now, and then I have 15 1s. Because really all you do is you just write this number up here and put a 1 next to it because you're adding a 10. Okay, so now I can take away 9 1s. So it's going to be all these guys except for 1. Right, because everything except for 1 would be 10. Okay, so I have 5, 6 left. And then my 10s, I got to take away 2 10s. Oh, that's all my 10s. So there's no 10s left. So I don't write anything because you don't write 0. So 6. 35 minus 29 is 6. All right, you do 4, 5, 6, and then we'll check them together. How about you do 4, pause your video, do 4, and then I'll go through it. All right, so I already drew my quick picture for 4. So we had 28. We're taking away no 10s and 5 1s. So that's easy. I can take away 5. There's enough there. So there's 3 left. And in my 10s, I'm not taking anything away. So then there's 2 10s left. So that one was pretty easy. All right, pause your video, do number 5. Okay, so same thing. I drew the quick picture. So I got to take away 26. So I can't take away the 6 1s in 26. So I have to regroup, cross these out. So we'll regroup this guy right here at the end. Now I can take away 6. How about we take away these guys right here? But I forgot to write 13, right? Write the 3 up here, put a 1 next to it, and then there's 4 10s left. So 13 take away 6 is going to be 7. And then 4 10s, and I still got to take away 2. Is going to be 2 10s left, so 27. Alright, pause your video and do number 6. Alright, so 32. I already drew that. I got to take away 13. There's not enough 1s, so I have to regroup. And this is where it's really important, right? And those pictures nice and neat so you can easily take away what you need. So I'm going to take away 3, like they said now. And then I got to show all that regrouping. So 3 10s is now 2 10s. 2 becomes 12. 12 take away 3 is 9. And then my 10s, I got to take away 1. Which leaves 1 10. So 19. Alright, now let's get to last little bit that we've got left. Alright, so think smarter. Mr. Sims has a box of 44 erasers. He gives 28 erasers to his students. How many erasers does Mr. Sims now? Show how you solve the problem. Well, I would probably draw a quick picture, so pause your video and do that. So I got my quick picture. I'm going to take away 28 like they said. So I'm going to have to do some regrouping. Okay, now I can take away 28. So that's 8. And then take away 2 10s. So what do I have left? I have 1 10 and let's see, 5. No, that's 4, 5, 6. 6 ones. Right? So that means he had 16 erasers left. Alright, on to the last part that you need to do on your own. You need to do this page. Don't forget to do number 4. Draw a quick picture in the box, write about it, and then do the back page. Alright, good luck.